A Singaporean has made it to the finals of a global award to recognize the contributions of nurses. A chief nurse of Raffles Hospital, Lilian is up against 9 other nominees for the Aster Guardians Global Nursing Award. The competitors are from countries such as the Philippines, Kenya and India.
Well, the winner will be chosen by global public voting and the results announced on International Nurses Day. That's in London next month. And we have Lilian in studio with us for more on this. First off, Lilian, congratulations on the nomination for this award. It's a great achievement already. You did a lot of work during the pandemic, behind the scenes. You were part of that frontline group that many people didn't see, setting up the vaccination centres. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, thank you for having me. During the COVID situation, Raffles Medical Group helped to set up a total of 15 vaccination centres within a short period of time. That was about 4 months plus. So what I have done is I activated more than 25 nurses as well as a few nursing leaders to set up the vaccination centre. So on top of that, I myself have undergone a train-the-trainer program, and whereby I work very closely with my nursing education team to vaccinate, to teach the nurses on how to vaccinate the cases, and we have trained more than 300 plus nurses. This whereby it can help in terms of mobilization of manpower within the organization. So whereby all the vaccinations have done well despite the high volume of appointments.
Raffles Hospital has emphasized your leadership role as well. And you talk about going for a program such as Train the Trainer. I believe a real leader, as I believe you are, does not actually learn how to be one from Train the Trainer programs. How do you exercise leadership in your role, leading nurses who then go on to lead nurses?
So leadership definitely is very important because, like for me, right, being the chief nurse of Raffles Hospital, I provide strategic direction for all our nursing discipline in order to fulfill the organizational goals. And this is in align with our Raffles Medical Group vision to be the trusted partner for health. Right, so this is very important. One of my success story is last year, whereby I lead the team in terms of achieving the accreditation. So I have good news to share. We are the only hospital in Singapore that achieved American.
Let me cut in here. These are honors, formal honors you're getting. But
yes,
how can you be a leader in nursing? Very quickly, for you, what is a leader in nursing?
So basically, is to be able to provide the strategic direction. We lead them in terms of even the education, right, and to be able to organize the team together. All right, and to achieve the organizational goals. All right, then we look at step by step. And of course, when you look at achieving the accreditation process, we will look at in terms of the criteria, make sure that the ground nurses are able to follow. And we do have our own, for example, look at Raffles Hospital, we do have our department work plan that we need to achieve. Basically, is to improve the quality patient care that we have. Yeah,
it's so important. Lilian, you're originally from Malaysia, but you are a Singaporean today. You came here a long time ago. I'm not going to say how long. You look like a very young woman, so it's not that long ago, right? But you know, so we continually experience this shortage of nurses. It's very tough to attract people into this profession. How can we do better?
So, of course, you're talking about the shortage of nurses. In fact, globally, everyone is having a shortage of nurses. So Singapore is also facing a shortage of nurses too. All right. So when we look at it, Singapore is also facing challenges, especially in terms of the increasing of aging population. All right. So what it means that you will also have increased burden. All right. In terms of chronic diseases, whereby nurses, there will be increased demand of nurses in order to provide the care. So if you look at the shortage of nurses, we need to see on how we can work together. So if you look at what Ministry of Health have done, they have looked in terms of retention, all right, in terms of how they can retain nurses, and what our Minister of Health, Mr. Ong, mentioned that nurses, there is an increase in terms of the adjustment of the payment on top of the salary back in 2022 as well as 2023, basically is to retain them in the system.
Better remuneration.
Yes, better remuneration.
Is important.
Yes. So Raffles, we also have done our part in terms of to retain our nurses. We have increased our remuneration as well as improved in terms of the flexible working hours and improve the nurses' career prospect. So that is what we have done.
Thanks so much for joining us this evening, Miss Lilian Yu. All the best.
Thank you very much.
And if you want to give Miss Lilian Yu, Chief Nurse, Raffles Hospital, your support in this award, you can go to the Aster Guardians Global Nursing Award website and cast your vote there.